Good day to you two. How is everything going around?
I've been good.
Yes, you've been good. How is that going?
I've been okay.
No, okay. And you, Cameron, how are you doing?
Yep, just cold out. Did a little bit of whatever I needed.
Did a little bit of dribble.
Did a little bit of whatever you needed.
Dribbled yesterday, not today.
I got
You
some
dribbled
dribble.
yesterday.
I dribbled on my pants and just fully
Dribbled
did
with?
not care.
From what?
Penis.
Penis.
You dribbled pee-pee?
Can I say
Yeah,
I dribble
just fully
penis
Pete dribbled
every
on me.
time?
No, of course.
No,
Sometimes, so I got these pants. They got button flies, and sometimes I'll poke it through the hole, and it's annoying to do the buttons when you got to pee really bad. So sometimes I'll just poke it through the hole, and then it kind of
without even undoing the fly.
kind of clenches it. Like if you ever like held onto a
Sure.
hose,
Yeah.
feels
Yeah.
good.
and it kind of holds it.
Changes the pressure.
Changes the pressure. So then I think I'm done peeing, and then I put my penis back in my pants.
And it just
And
lets
then
it loose.
there's like a full like squirt left.
Yeah.
and it
Yeah,
gets
one
on my
squirt.
leg.
I'll get it like somehow up on my chest.
I'm not.
Yeah.
That's an interesting drill. You walk out of the bathroom with that the Curb Your
piss dot on
Enthusiasm
my chin.
dot on. I
sprayed
will
it
say,
up.
being a man, I'm
It's
not
harder than being a woman.
Well, of course, but also it makes you not really grossed out by pee because you
Yeah.
actually pee on yourself.
I touch my
probably 10
pee
times a
every
day.
play.
Touch my pee
Every time
constantly.
I play
Every
with
time
it.
I play,
Just
yeah.
grab it while it's going. Just
The pee?
slap the pee.
I
I
while
have
it's
done
screaming.
that. I definitely have.
I
swiped
do
through.
that too.
I've
It's
done that
fun.
before in the shower,
It's so
especially just.
funny.
Yeah, of course.
Did you ever
Swatting the
do? Did you
pee
ever do
away?
you pee and you go around it?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's fun as
I've done that
fun.
in the last 18 months.
I've
Yeah.
done that probably in the last week.
yeah,
get-
probably.
I
Like
I wouldn't
6
even remember
beers
I've done it
deep,
so many
just
times.
holding your pee, holding around
Yeah.
your pee. And
Uh-huh.
Do you
you're
guys?
like,
Do you guys in the middle of the night when you get up to go pee, leave the light off in the bathroom so it's pitch black and stand up and pee?
Sometimes
And do it by
That's
sound.
crazy.
I usually
do that
sit
every
down
night.
though if I'm gonna do that.
Yeah,
I don't
always-
sit down anymore.
I always sit
I've
down
learned
to
that
pee
I
now.
can. I never have spilled a drop doing this. I've
You're
learned.
kidding. Well,
I've
Yeah.
learned that I can.
Okay,
I
so
can
here's my
echolocate it.
question: Do you?
I never check. No.
Do you check in the morning when it's all
No.
disappeared?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I know. I don't even check then.
You don't even know.
No, it's funny to
You
do.
can tell if it's spilling though, because I can tell from the second I start peeing that it's hitting the water.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
you can
true.
And then I
always
just
tell.
maintain.
When you guys are in a public situation,
Uh-huh.
otherwise known as a gathering,
Uh-huh.
and you go into the bathroom,
Mm-hmm.
are you hitting the side of the bowl or are you going right down the middle?
Side of the bowl.
It depends. I don't really care. I'll
You
probably
don't
go
care
in
about the
middle.
sound.
If I'm hanging out with like one person at their house, maybe I'll do side of the bowl because it's weird because it's awkward.
What if it's a romantic
it's just
date
quiet.
with a prime minister of a
Oh,
foreign country?
dude, I'm going side of the bowl. Make it even louder.
No, that makes
I'm
it
calm.
quieter.
Yeah, side of the bowl makes it
Oh,
quiet.
then it makes it. Huh. Oh, then I'm going straight into the
How
thing.
do you,
How do you not know
this?
that?
You
Yeah,
pee,
what
how
do
many
you-
times a day do you pee?
It's louder when I do it on the side of the bowl. I have
what
heavy
kind of pee do you have?
Heavy
It doesn't make
pee
any
would
sense.
make it louder. It's always going to be
I've
louder.
got
Do you have like a
H3O.
tin
I
toilet?
pee H3O. I pee H3O.
You have a different.
But it doesn't make it. It's
acoustics on
not
your
about
toilet.
the type of pee. It's about the type of the toilet.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure that the side of the bowl makes it louder.
The
What
side
are you
of the bowl
talking
is
about?
the
That's
side of the
psycho.
bowl.
That's
it's
crazy.
the silencer.
That's
Are
interesting.
Are
what
you
we
talking about
call it.
the floor, like the outside of the bowl? Because
Yeah,
even that is
that's
not
the
loud.
side.
Are you saying the side like the outside of the bowl pissing
'Cause
under
even
the
that is-
seat? No,
yeah.
the side inside the bowl.
Oh, inside. I don't even go inside.
Really? Where do you go? You just take it outside?
I just take
So
it
when
outside.
we said the middle of the bowl, what were you thinking of? The trash
Oh,
can?
Yeah, I'm thinking of the trash can,
Yeah.
maybe like the the thing under the basin.
So what's the point of a
What's the
toilet
thing
to you?
under the
Why
basin?
is it
There's
even
no
there?
point of the toilet for me.
It's a seat.
I just
It's
go
in the
outside.
bathroom.
Yeah, it's to look at my sit down. I look at my phone.
Well, you got to poo.
Well,
Well, obviously I do that in the trash.
did you guys ever, when you were a kid, put a piece of poop in the trash can?
No, you're weird.
You never did that once? You
No.
never wiped your butt with one of the, because it says on the things that you can't flush.
Oh,
Oh,
baby
yeah.
wipes?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's not a piece of poop.
Look inside of it, bro.
Yeah, that's poop.
Yeah.
That's not a piece.
There's a literal piece
A piece
inside
is
of
something
it.
you can hold. You can't hold that. That's like holding peanut butter.
If I opened up, you can hold a
can't
piece
hold
of peanut butter.
You can hold peanut butter, but
Yeah, you
it's not
can.
like you can't like throw it.
Okay, now
It's
you're
gonna be stuck to your hand.
Why would I?
A piece of poop.
Okay.
A piece of poop. A piece of poop
Okay,
implies
I get-
that you
I
can
get-
throw it.
I understand what you're saying, but also what you're saying is crazy.
How is that
Why,
crazy?
why does it?
The
What about
throwing part, you
what
went
about
off
a
the rails.
Piece.
A piece of poop is
I
like
know
what a
what you-
monkey throws, okay? But like a poop on a toilet paper, that's not a piece of poop.
Well,
That's a wipe of poop.
okay. So can you
smear.
give me some
A
kind
smear,
of
yeah,
a
like
smear.
a cream cheese, a
It's
schmear.
a smear of
But you
poop.
can have a.
Why do they put that C in that word?
It's because they
I
have
think
a
it's-
different language.
yeah,
Is that a Yiddish?
I think
Yeah,
it
I
is some
assume
kind
so.
of
Hebrew?
They love
Hebrewistic.
SCH.
Yeah.
Yeah.
SCHM, SCHL. They love that stuff.
SCHLOMO. Another word for penis. Also a name.
Really?
It's like how calling it a
Another
Johnson.
name for penis?
Yeah, it's
Shlomo
their
is a
version
penis?
of Johnson.
I didn't know
You're
that.
kidding.
That's what I heard in a music video. One time my cousin showed me a video called I'm Sexy and I'm Jewish LMFAO parody.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, look at my Shlomo.
Yeah, but I think that maybe that's. I don't know that that's a colloquial.
I'm pretty sure Shlomo
Thing.
is a colloquial term for penis in the Hebrew community. Shlong, too? That
yeah,
one?
I was
That's another
Shlong.
one.
I
We all know
know.
Shlong.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but
Shlong.
Shlomo, I think, is their version of Johnson. What do you think the Chinese one is for like Johnson?
Why don't you go ahead and take a crack
yeah,
at it?
we'll let you
Yeah,
handle this.
all
one.
right.
Go ahead with a Chinese name that maybe could.
Judo.
Jew doo-doo?
That's what
You
you
think a Chinese penis has Jew doo-doo on it?
That's what you just said, dude. It's over for you. It's curtains. You are getting. You're out
I
of.
was gonna say going based off of Trader Joe's. I was gonna say Giotto, but then I remembered that's the Italian one. So I was like,
So you said Jew doo
I wasn't saying
Yeah, it's a
words.
quick
I was just
save.
making sounds to
Yeah, that's what
save
words are
myself.
usually.
But then I thought it
You
was
buried
Ding.
yourself. Ding.
No, it's Trader Ming.
Trader Ming.
Ding.
Trader Ding and Trader Ming. Why does Trader Joe's still do that? I thought they
no,
stopped.
they
doing that.
got roasted for it.
Yeah,
They
because
got
it was like
canceled.
Trader Jose and Trader Giotto and
That
Trader
shit was
Ming.
great. That's the only good part of Trader Joe's besides
Yeah.
the food and prices.
Yeah,
It's just
The
I just
aesthetic
think it's
and the
awesome
bags.
that somebody would get so mad.
I
about
know.
that.
Right.
So the only one you could get
you
mad at is
fucking believe- I just
Trader
don't even.
Ming.
It
Yeah.
doesn't even. I don't.
Because
Trader
it's like
Ming,
at
I
least make
get.
it sound like Joe.
Yeah. They probably did try to
Ming
make it
is
sound
kind
like
of
Joe.
crazy.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
feel
the
like.
Ming one is definitely maybe different.
But Giotto, Jose, that's great.
I
Yeah,
wish
those are
that
awesome.
was
What are
the
we gonna
kind
next week? We're gonna not let him call him JoJo's.
What's a
True.
JoJo?
That's the Oreo.
You
Come
the
on, you
Oreos.
fucking
I don't get the
fool.
Oreos. I get name brand Oreos
Why is it called
every time.
speculous cookie butter?
Oh yeah,
What's
I think
that?
it's like a foreign thing. Speculous.
Speculous.
Yeah,
I don't know
that stuff
that.
is weird. I don't
It
fuck
tastes
with
yummy
It.
though.
You know what's great at TJ's is the
employees.
poke belly.
Yeah, I poke the bellies of the employees.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
Yeah.
I
Old
wish
ass
that you
grandma.
could put
Mhm.
on
Hey, girl.
a vest. They should have a rack of vests so that when you walk into the Trader Joe's, it says "Do not comment on my items."
Yes.
I think it is hella
I
rude when they
agree.
comment on the items. I think
I
it's
agree.
so fucked up.
Yeah.
They say because they try to. They're
required to,
I
you
know.
know that.
I know. That's why
not
I'm saying
right.
you need the
Yeah.
vest to tell them not to because they're required to. You need to be able to opt out of it because
Yeah.
they're required to do it because they're supposed to be nice, but obviously they do it every day. So there's nothing is going through their brain when they
And-
say it. So they
and-
end up
Yeah.
saying like, "Oh, looks like you really like chocolate."
and I don't care.
Oh, you bought salt?
And
Yeah.
if it's like your
I'd put
whole
that on
thing
all
as
my
a
food.
company, I don't care if you guys try to make the vest or the helmet or the dunce cap, whatever it is, I will wear it. You can make it the most embarrassing thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will wear it.
I
Because
like
I
when
don't
they
want
comment
the.
on
I
the
hate
items.
commentary.
yeah.
Just
But it's just a mystery science Trader Joe's
yeah.
3,000 items that I bought.
Put the fries
Yeah.
in the bag, bro.
Yeah, that's right.
'Cause I'm
That's
buying
right.
my
fries
frozen
there.
fries.
Because I got
Yeah.
50 bags of fries, and you can't say one fucking word about it, by the way.
Put the bags of fries in the
Put
bag.
the bags of fries into the paper bags that I'm paying 10 cents for.
I'm not bringing my own bag to Trader Joe's.
Those
Yeah.
are probably the only bags worth paying 10 cents for because of those designs on them.
I know,
Dude, the designs and,
Yeah.
and not to mention just the
Overall,
literal literature that's on these bags.
Bag ranking. Let's go.
Chipotle.
Number 1, Chipotle. Number
Chipotle,
2,
easy.
I'm
DJ.
I gotta
Number
give it to In and
3.
Out because of the biblical.
dude, Chinese restaurant's the one with the smile on the thank
Yes,
you.
Thank you.
dude.
Have a nice
Yeah,
day.
that's
Yeah.
goated.
Reminds me of Nirvana.
You know what the best one
What?
right now for me? Locals
Top
only.
bag?
Locals only. Super Pollo. That's
Why?
a great bag to keep for when you need to scoop your cat's litter and throw it away.
What's their bag like?
You're disrespecting their bag, bro.
No.
You cannot put
They've given
animal
me,
shit in the bag.
They've
and
given me a
pretend you
great
like
bag.
it.
I put animal shit in the bag next to my chicken,
Ew,
and I eat it.
it's quite disgusting.
It's seasoning.
Who else has a good bag? Chipotle's is a legendary
Bag talk.
one.
Yeah.
Little bag talk.
Bag talk.
Not a huge. Not, you know, it's the episode isn't
a
called
little
bag
bit.
talk.
A little bit. Oh, dude, I have a goat. I have a goat.
What?
Kirkland, the big blue
Ooh.
Kirkland.
Shit.
Oh wait, IKEA. The
Or
blue-
that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
IKEA. Yeah, IKEA, not Kirkland. They
Uh-huh.
both have big
IKEA.
bags.
Oh, here's the problem with the IKEA bag, though.
It's too good.
It's too good.
The IKEA is the goat.
No, man, IKEA bag sucks. It's too big, and then when you hold it, it doesn't have. It's too wide. And the IKEA
bag,
are too short.
The IKEA bag is goated because you only it is only there for you in an emergency. There's no use case for that bag. It's ridiculous. It's so big. It's uncarry. Exactly. It's for you go. Fuck. We don't have enough boxes.
Yeah.
I guess I'll put my computer into this.
I've put despicable things in an IKEA bag.
That's why it's
never
always there for you. It's always when you can't fit all your
odds
stuff.
And ends.
I did a GoPuff order one time, and they gave me a bag that's just like a sling bag, like a kind of tote bag that's IKEA bag texture, but it's like this tall. And I bought a Instant Pot off of somebody and rode my bike home with that thing, and it was the worst experience of my life.
Woat bag, CVS paper bags.
Yep. Fuck CVS.
Those ones suck.
I'm gonna give it up to the drawstring backpack personally.
Yeah. I've never had a good experience at CVS.
Well, but you can't. I mean, you just said woat bag.
Okay, well,
but can you admit that those are terrible backpacks? Who would want that backpack?
The drawstring bag is crap.
I used it for a little bit because they gave you one free at freshman orientation in college.
I have one from PAX East 2012.
That's amazing.
So I can't ever hate them because of that.
Yeah, that is pretty sick.
Because I just keep it in my closet and I don't use it because it's useless.
Well, but it's an item.
Yeah, but it's an item.
Yeah. It's a fucking
from my
badass
past.
item from your past.
CVS woted, Dwayne Reed, Walgreens goated.
Because the CVS ones don't even have handles.
Yeah.
How are you going to do a paper bag and not put handles on it?
It's to shame you into bringing your own bag.
It's so fucked up.
They
Who's
think you're gonna be back.
bringing their own bag to CVS?
Yeah.
I never bring my own bag anywhere. I'm going to be honest.
I bring my bag to the grocery store.
I forget every single time at the grocery store.
Is it CVS or Walgreens that's like going bankrupt or something? Or I don't know what
it's
it is.
all these places.
It was Rite Aid.
Everybody's going.
Rite Aid is because there's the the Rite Aid down the street from here, and I went there and I truly had the Bert Kreischer moment in my head, and I was like, oh shit, that's right, he's in Rite Aid. He was in Rite Aid in that video.
When he says that there's
people
nothing
used to
on the
come
shelves.
and hang out here. We used to just go and hang out at
Have
Rite
you
Aid.
seen this video? He's
Yeah.
in Rite Aid, and he's in one of those Rite Aids where they're in the process of closing down, so there's nothing on the shelves really, and he's walking around. He's like, "What is happening to our civilization?"
Yeah.
Rite Aid used to be a community hub, and now there's nothing. This is what's wrong. It's because of looters and shoplifters. They stole everything in the store. That's what he said. He says he thinks everyone
So
stole everything off the
stupid.
shelves.
Stole everything in the Rite Aid.
Stupid.
Dude, the looters and the shoplifters, it's getting out of hand, guys.
I know.
They're losing like
$100
entire dollars every couple of days.
Think
Every
of
3 days.
Think of the poor Pokemon company.
Oh
Exactly.
my god.
Or Nintendo.
Harry's?
They're-
Harry's razors? Think of them.
My God.
I will say
Future sponsor.
the one thing that I don't like about the looting and the robbing is that they have locked up an increasingly more amount of shaving supplies. And
Yeah.
as a
the
bald
type
guy,
of thing they lock up
you're
is
hurting
ridiculous.
me. I'm catching stray bullets.
I'll tell you too, man. Coming from the hair community, we don't like it either. They're locking up shampoos.
Really?
They're
Wow,
locking up
shampoos?
shampoos. For what?
And the stinky guy community, the deodorant
Yeah,
is
I know.
completely.
And the toothbrushers
Completely
are
closed.
chiming in too.
Yeah.
Why
Toothbrush-
lock up the toothpaste?
Meanwhile, the sex stuff unlocked.
yeah, that's right.
They got full ass butt plugs in
if
there now.
I was going to
Meanwhile,
loot these
yeah.
people, I'd be taking the protein powder.
I'd be
That's
taking
like-
fucking hearing aids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like $1,000.
Exactly.
I take the hearing aid. I
They
take
literally
the,
don't lock it up.
Yeah, they're dumb.
the KY vibrating butt
Okay,
thing.
you know,
I'd
as somebody
take
who's never been in one of these aisles, I'd like to keep my ignorance about what's in them.
Okay. You could
'Cause that's
resell those.
disgusting.
You could resell those, man.
Every time you walk by the
You
wall,
think
they
you're
get
not
freaky
thinking-
in the Walgreens sex aisle, though.
Yeah.
You walk by it and they have like hot and cold penis oil.
Remember when the only thing they had locked up in the whole CVS was just the condoms?
Nah, we didn't have that down south, man, because they knew I was gonna bust through that shit with my head.
They didn't lock them up for you?
No, man.
End of Twin Peaks.
Yeah, man. That's how I was about, because I fucking loved condoms. I loved them.
I stayed at for my brother's wedding. I stayed at a hotel, like it was a Fairfield Inn, and they had condoms downstairs in like that little the grab and go. You can buy candy and stuff, and they only had Magnum condoms.
Yeah.
They only had Magnums. It wasn't like any other. They didn't have anything smaller.
Dude, because it's a hotel.
Yeah,
They know they're only real pipers stay in fucking hotels.
not me. I'm not a real piper.
The thing is, if it's something like that where I walk by the person every time I come down, I would rather get every STD known to man than buy condoms from that place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would rather die of syphilis.
Yeah, the
than have
lady
to buy
who
Magnum
has
condoms. It's obvious that they're not going to fit me.
The lady who has to check you in, and she knows that you said one person on the reservation, and then she sees that 6 guys go in your room.
Yeah. yeah. And you walk down, you say, can I have a pack of Magnum condoms and a butt for me? Duct tape and a stapler, too?
I mean, no, it's normal. It's fine to just buy a pack of condoms for yourself.
I don't think that it's
one
I think that it is scary still. As a man who's approaching 30 years old, it is scary
Dude,
to buy condoms.
Haven't hit the beeper and then let the guys come over and unlock it for you?
Dude. No.
And every time in that situation I've ever have been like that, I fully in my head I'm like, should I make a joke?
Yeah.
Should I
so I'm about to fuck somebody.
It's fucked
soon.
up too. They
guess what these are for? My ass.
Because they make it. They make it so you gotta get it unlocked. You gotta press the button.
Yeah.
So it goes ding, and everyone goes, "Oh, which aisle is it?" Then you have to stand there, wait for 20 minutes while the person comes to get you.
It's always an old woman
that
walks by.
The person unlocks it, and then you still have to go and hand it to the cashier
because you can't buy them at self checkout.
Yeah.
No, and then if the cashier,
they have to ask you.
They have to test them on.
They have to
measure you to
you
make sure you're buying the right size.
They have to ask you right there. They have to say, "Do you know what these are for?
Why don't we
Do you know what you're buying?
What if
and you
we
have to sign
started
something?
like one of these like food delivery services, but it's a bespoke condom service?
I thought you were gonna say, what if we did like a Mr. Beast style pivot? And
what if we did a Mr. Beast style pivot and we made condoms?
100 condoms to 100
We just do
100 starving.
Mr. Beast said
people.
he has Feastables and Lunchly.
Yeah,
We
we'll
gave
have
100 condoms to 100 horny guys.
100
Rubberman.
blind guys. We gave 1,000 condoms each to.
What's our condom brand name?
Well, it's still Feastables.
Rubberman.
Rubberman.
Interesting wear.
Interesting wear is good.
Thinger.
A thinger for your thing.
Thing suit.
Presidential condom
Presidential.
Presidential is really
Presidential
good.
condom
Royal.
company.
El Presidente.
El
Royale.
Presidente.
El
Well, then people are going
Presidente.
to think
El
that's
Presidente.
Portnoy.
Jalapeno flavored condoms.
No, one bite. No.
The pepper. What about just calling it the pepper?
That's
The pepper.
good.
And it doesn't have to be
Long
spicy.
hot.
Pepper skin.
Long pepper.
Pepper
Long
skin.
pepper.
Banana pepper.
Capsaicin.
Banana peel.
Oh, banana peel.
Peels.
Because
That's
it
good.
goes over
It
the
could be
banana.
called peels.
Peels.
Peels condoms.
Peel them off when you're done.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Just throw them
They're
on the
peelable
ground.
when you're
That's
done.
actually such a good
Disposables.
That's what flushable condoms.
idea.
That's what we
Peels,
invent.
flushable condoms, banana scented.
Yes.
Havables.
Havables.
You can have it.
Fuckables.
No, you can't have it.
Buyables.
Sexables.
That's a good idea for
Sexables.
any.
Yeah, buyables.
A buyable.
A
And the
buyable.
picture on the box is Mr. Beast holding up the condom.
Is it
His
full?
2 fingers. Yeah, it's full. It's full of Prime.
Whoa.
That's a tie-in.
Dude. I want to
It's a
try
good
Prime
idea.
again, but I'm
Yeah.
scared of it.
Doesn't it have a bunch of lead in it?
It has a bunch of bad items.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what?
And, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to pretend
Yeah.
that I know what's in Prime.
That's
all
all
I
right.
know is that it's one of those things where you taste it and you know
Yeah.
that something's gone wrong.
Everyone
Yeah.
always said it has like 3 times your weekly allowance of some like chemical or something.
Yeah. Which
one
I
of the-
like
one
that
of
we
those
get a
things.
weekly allowance of a
yeah,
chemical.
it's nice. I mean,
You can have some of it, pretty
take-
much everything.
You take one sip of like KSI Prime, and it's like that scene that in The Simpsons when Homer eats the McRib, and then his
Yeah.
eyes dilate. It's
I'm in the
like-
thick of it. Everybody knows
Mm.
that song.
I love that song.
That song is
I
actually
fucking love
good
that
as
song.
fuck.
It's fine. It's
Why
a
is
good
that song not on the radio?
I
Why
think
don't
it is
people
on the
like it?
radio.
Why do people hate on KSI? What? Because he's getting out his dreams. I can think
Yeah.
of other people who did that and they had no problem.
Who?
Kanye West.
Oh, okay.
People have a problem with Kanye West.
People have a problem with him.
First time
currently.
hearing about it. Why do they
Probably
have a problem with
bigger
him?
problem than with KSI.
Why?
I think he said something about Jewish people.
He said
Well,
that
you
that
said
that,
something.
that don't
You
kill
said
me.
Jew doo doo.
That was a Chinese name I made up.
Yeah, see, that's worse. I feel like.
Well,
than
that's not.
whatever.
That's
I don't
not.
know what he
That has
said.
nothing to do with the Jewish community. That
Well, except
mostly
for
affects.
the word that you said, Jew doo doo.
I don't think Jew doo doo is that far off from a name.
From a Chinese name.
Really?
I think it's pretty far off now that I think about it.
Yeah, you would think you should think twice about that.
Yeah,
one.
maybe I should have. Maybe I should.
Going to bat for Jew.
Yeah, like that could be, man. I feel like I think I knew somebody who was named Jew Doo Doo.
Yeah, but he went by Roger.
Us three have a real problem where we are culturally ignorant, and I think it is time
for yourself. I know everything about every culture.
Really?
Okay, what do you know about
Senegalese people?
Yes.
They speak French.
Okay, well,
I can't confirm or deny that.
Yeah, so we can't confirm or deny that. Other cultures. How many cultures are there in the world?
100.
Like 50?
100?
One for every country.
You're only halfway there.
How many countries are there?
God, I don't even know. What is it, like 168?
Okay. All right.
168.
So there's 168. There's a culture.
195.
Oh, fuck.
Nice try. Pretty
close.
That wasn't not too bad.
It's pretty far off,
okay.
actually.
Oh, how about the Vatican City? Tell me about the culture of the Vatican City. As someone who's been there, by the way.
Me?
Me.
Oh, well, then why do you say tell me about it as someone?
Well, tell me.
Someone who's been there.
Tell someone who's been there, by the way.
Okay, well, first of all, there's a bald guy there.
Well, not anymore.
You can't get away from whenever you look in the mirror.
Nah, well, that actually is kind of true. Or windows as well. Okay, now what else do you know about Vatican City?
Big hat. One big hat.
Yeah, but there's every...
Yeah, that could be anyone.
You know, I didn't even get to see
anyone.
There could be anyone wearing a bigger...
I'm pretty sure it's illegal.
Is it illegal to wear a bigger hat than the Pope?
I think if it's not, it should be. That seems like an obvious thing.
That seems like a day one rule in Catholicism. It's like if you're in Vatican City,
you cannot be showing up that.
You can't hat-mog the Pope.
No, absolutely not.
If you hat-mog the Pope, it's instant death in Vatican City.
Yeah, it's a lot of things are instant death there.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
like it's actually very dangerous.
They made my wife put on a trench coat. Swear to God.
They made her investigate the murder of a priest.
No, they made her have put on a poncho because she had like her knees out.
Really?
Yeah, not in the city, but in like the basilica.
Oh yeah, you told us about that.
Yeah, I think, and now I have my
different cultures have different ideas.
Dude, that's crazy.
Told you, man.
But what do they call my wife? A whore?
It said whore on the trench coat.
Well, I mean, yeah, on the back, so she didn't know. But it's kind of a little bit like that is what they're doing, right?
It's 100% what they're doing.
They're saying you're such a whore that you can't even be in here. Yeah. We have to cover you from the paintings looking at you.
Yeah, because you're going to ruin the paintings.
You're going to ruin the paintings are going to Dorian Gray right in front of you and turn into a disgusting thing.
Yeah. That's always what I'm afraid of when I go to a different country. Is I'm gonna somehow unexpectedly offend someone by the way that I am.
Yeah.
Yes, this happens a lot.
But I feel like most of the like in my imagination, it's like, oh, I'll come in wearing a T-shirt that has a picture that's actually extremely unholy, and they'll chop my head off. But I think actually what happens is I say, we don't consider that to be normal here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you should change.
When you're in Canada, I just kept jaywalking.
You didn't know that that's serious.
And I was like, I was like, for a split second, I was like, I kept seeing people waiting for this, like the signs to change. And I was like in the middle of the street and I was like, oh, they must not jaywalk in Canada. I must be sticking out like a sore thumb right now.
I think it's just city to city.
Yeah, I think.
You think Toronto? It
depends on if you have.
I think everywhere in the world. I think
places with bad traffic, people jaywalk. Yeah, there's a lot of the time.
There's all different factors that goes into it. I feel.
Yeah.
Well, it's completely legal here now, and I think it should be legal everywhere.
It's legal.
Yeah, they just legalized it this last election. It was like a prop vote.
It makes sense for it to be legal.
Yeah.
It's not like you're stopping anybody.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know anybody who's ever gotten a jaywalking ticket.
Yeah, that's the type of thing. I think you get that in a small town where the police department is really hurting for cash.
Also, if you do jaywalk and you die, the person is at no fault, right? That's the whole thing with jaywalking. So who cares? Wasn't
jaywalking like made up by the automotive industry? Is this some kind of tinfoil hat shit? I'm
sure it's associated with cars.
Yeah, it is definitely. It brings cars.
I thought it was a crime lobbied by the automotive industry.
You know.
Oh, well, I bet you know what? If we want to kind of,
can we get Hank Green?
If we want to do the tinfoil dive, I think probably you could trace it to that because it's probably. I mean, the fact that we have sidewalks versus streets is the automotive industry, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So it probably is. Oh yeah, I mean, right?
It's why LA is like that.
Well, I like sidewalks though.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, anyway, but like it being like versus in like, you know, Japan where it's like people can walk and drive in certain places on it's all one. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No,
like Shibuya, Shibuya
like are parts where you can't drive and there's only sidewalks and stuff like that.
I know about that.
Yeah.
There was this kid in my hometown that used to walk places, and people treated him like he was the biggest freak in the world because he would just be on the side of the road.
Did he have a bindle?
No, but it was close to. It was just weird how like if you're in a small enough town, if you see somebody walking on the side of the road and there's no sidewalk, it's like everyone gets to treat you like
you are homeless effectively.
Yeah. Everyone gets to treat you like a hittable object, and they want to kill you.
My mom's old house, there was like a McDonald's and a gas station and a Harris Teeter, a grocery store across the way, and the road in between it had no sidewalk, no crosswalk, and it was like 75 miles per hour.
Yeah.
And so you just see people just running all day between like this neighborhood and the
dude, at least for me, I always forget that like you can't just like get to places.
Yeah,
like I'll be somewhere
tough.
when we were upstate for our wedding, or no, it was like for whatever, it doesn't matter. We were upstate. My wife was having her hair and makeup trial, and so I just had like a few hours to kill.
With a judge?
Mister doesn't know about how a wedding is planned.
No, I don't.
Mister, expand your perspective a little bit.
Yeah, your hair needs to be longer.
And I was like, oh, I'll just walk to like, there's like a mall down the street. I'll walk there, and I pulled up Google Maps, and like the Google Maps directions, like you can go on and it will tell you the walking directions. And I started following it, and the walking directions, they literally tell you to walk under the highway overpass, like onto the highway under the other highway bridge, and then cross 2 highway lanes and go like through the woods.
They should
like,
put,
it's like why do you just let me put in the walking?
Tell me I can't do it.
It's
not allowed.
In Google, the people, you know, they have the drivers who have the big circle camera.
Yeah.
They should have for the walkers people who have proven that you can walk wherever.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
A Google walker?
Yes, and I will volunteer to be a Google walker.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I'll take 100%.
Because I am a bold walker. I will walk places where you're not supposed to walk.
Oh yeah.
But that was one that defeated me.
Remember
I was
Tampa?
like, this is literally exactly. That's the type of walking I love. I will do that.
Yeah, we walked to where'd we go in Tampa? We went
all
walked
over
from
the
the
place.
hotel to a Waffle House and then took an Uber back. But
when we were in North Carolina, we all remember when we ran to the Waffle House across 8 lanes of highway traffic.
Oh yeah,
with like 5 suitcases.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
that's always the type of shit that I'm on. I want to walk to a place,
no doubt.
But yeah, sometimes you just literally can't, and it's crazy.
Yeah. Where did we?
Right.
What was the fuck? Oh, the path that we walked to that Waffle House. There was like 3 like.
Oh yeah,
there was like
there was like 4 or 5 like adult video stores.
Yeah, one of them was an adult movie theater
in like
Tampa.
a 1 mile stretch.
Yeah,
one day I'm going in.
Yeah,
it's coming soon.
It's crazy. There's so many.
We were trying to think of what to do that night, and we were thinking about going to the bar that's connected to the adult movie theater, but we were just like imagining like.
Why didn't you guys just go to the adult movie theater?
We should have gone to the there was an
I
arcade
was scared
bar
about the
next
type
to
of
it.
people who were in there.
Yeah, no, because imagine the movie gets out at midnight and it's just a bunch of guys who have just jacked off going to a bar.
Well, those guys are the most chill
there.
guys on the planet.
They might
That's
be,
true.
but it's like
yeah, they're just all gonna be falling asleep.
These are guys that still go to the porno theater in 2021.
Dude, can I say something too, man?
Tell me.
This is Tampa, okay? They don't have hipsters there. We walk in there, they're gonna fucking beat the shit out of us.
Because you think that they see you guys, they're like, these guys are not real gooners.
They're coming to ironic. They're coming to do MST3K to our.
We're gonna beat the fuck out of these. You guys
they're gonna fucking kill us.
Uh-huh.
They'd be right.
Yeah,
they're just turning around the whole time, looking at us like.
But what if
you're not welcome?
What if instead of that, what if you guys went in with bad intentions?
Yeah.
But then they converted you to like, this is how you should be jacking off.
Probably a conversion I'd rather not undergo.
But what if it made your life even better than it already is, which is so amazing?
I don't need it to be that good.
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
I got by this far.
Yeah.
Do you
got
get
a pretty good baseline
pretty good for me?
No
need
to reach for the stars.
But you would have been able to answer all my questions about this place because my curiosity with these kinds of theaters is always: is it a movie theater and there's a big screen and everybody's in the same room, or is it one of the ones where it's like you go into booths and you see it through this?
Oh,
and
well, we didn't go in.
Squirting.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. I wish you had because you'd be able to answer
go.
that.
Next time we see one and we're together, we'll go in.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just go
and you
in
know
and
what?
just see.
We could also just ask
3,
somebody.
please.
This is
and
one's
a
on
large
YouTube.
popcorn.
If you're a gooner,
yeah,
just comment down below
just
if you've
let me
ever
know
been
what
into
happens
one
in
of
there.
these theaters.
But specifically, if you're going to these type of theaters,
Yeah.
because I'm sure all you guys down there, you go on your little websites, you sit in your own bedroom and jack off. That's not real.
No,
You might as well not exist.
It's giving you like false expectations of what actually.
a woman would
jacking
never
off
be
is
that
like.
big on like as she is on the screen.
No, I'm saying doing it out. No, they're
doing
way
it at home
bigger
is giving you
on the
false
screen.
expectations of what jacking off is like. Real jacking off, someone's tapping you on the shoulder and saying, "Sir, you cannot do that."
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's like what
Get
it
out.
actually is, and and that's
Right.
really close to sex too, because there's another person involved.
I guess that's true. That's wow.
I can't wait for you to be arrested for that.
Me going pee-wee?
I think that you will pee-wee one day.
I don't think I'm going to pee-wee.
I think stuff is going to go really bad for you. I've been getting...
Why me? What? How do you know it's not going to be
I've just
me
been
or
having,
Julio or Cameron
Julio's
or Julio?
going to be fine. Cameron's going to be amazing. But
Do you guys
I just
believe
am
in-
getting so many dreams recently about just the worst stuff happening to you.
I was just gonna ask if
Why?
you guys believe
I don't
in prophetic dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe in it?
I do.
No,
Because
but I
I
write them
think-
all down.
I probably like 2 or 3 times a month for basically my entire life. I dream that I get attacked by a bear.
It's going to happen to
Really?
you.
Yeah.
I had a dream last night that my
Like
brother...
all the time. That's probably my most common dream by a huge margin.
I had an amazing
So I
dream
hope it
last
doesn't
night.
happen.
I had a dream last night that my brother had a taco stand
Uh-huh.
in California. And I was like, dude, how many of these are you opening up? And he's like, dude, we just opened 1,400 taco stands. And I was like, whoa, what's the secret? And he said, we invented a quesadilla where instead of tortillas, it's chips. And then I was like, that's bullshit. And then I had one. It was the best thing I ever had in my entire
tostada?
life. Yeah, and then I woke up. I told my wife, I was like, I think I had the most amazing invention ever in my dream. A quesadilla where it's chips. She said tostada.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just went back to bed.
Last
I had a
night, I had a
dream,
dream that a guy on the street grabbed me by the arm, was holding me really tight, and just saying crazy stuff to me. I don't remember what he was saying, but he was just talking in a way that was crazy, and it was freaking me out. And I reached out and tried to push him away, and his body was all greasy. And also, he wasn't wearing a shirt, and so I touched his body, and it was all greasy, and it scared me so bad I instantly woke up.
From a grease man, a grease villain?
He was holding on to me real like.
How could he be holding on to you like that if he's so greasy?
So it's so scary.
That is really scary.
I had a dream recently.
He has a dream journal. It's
Yeah.
very cute.
Well, I only write down the ones that are like scary. Scary or very weird.
Uh-huh.
I had a dream that I created a dryer / bass guitar amp combo. I don't know why I was
that
like,
was a scary one.
that wasn't scary. That was just a good idea.
I have to write this down because
I have to write this down. No, but I remember washing my clothes and then like playing like NIB by Black Sabbath.
Do you ever have the dream? I think everybody's had this dream.
I had. Do you have bombing dreams?
Bombing about stand-up bombing?
Yeah, stand-up bombing.
No.
I had a dream that
No,
I
me
was
neither.
opening for Connor again, but he was friends with Whoopi Goldberg and she was sitting front row. And I was like, dude, I have no material. I'm gonna bomb in front of like all these people and Connor and fucking Whoopi's here.
Yeah, Whoopi would be that sucks.
It's like in my dream, I was like, dude, she's gonna make or break my career.
My most common dreams by
be
far
Whoopi.
are animal attacks and carjacking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Those are the two I have all
What
the
else
time.
do I have in here? Oh, there's
Usually bears, sometimes tigers.
a video game where
Damn.
there's a Cartman xenomorph.
What does that mean?
There's like a
Cartman
Cartman
in like a xenomorph outfit, like it would be
No,
in the
no,
show.
no, no.
like the xenomorph hatched inside Cartman and
Yeah. And
Yeah.
he is the xenomorph.
yeah.
I was playing
Okay.
that was when I was playing a lot of
Real life
Fractured
Eric
But
Cartman
Whole.
here.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Real life Eric
I'll
Cartman
make
here.
that video now.
24-year-old Eric
Oh,
Cartman.
I had a
here.
dream that that Eddie Van Halen was inviting me to his birthday party. It was like him telling me.
So
like,
so
"Dude, come
far,
on.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
These are not scary.
So far, none of these are scary, and it makes me want to be. I'm gonna
Can
break
you read
your
a
phone
scary
and
one?
Yeah, can
Yeah.
you get to one scary
I had
one?
a
And
host-
it's okay if it's
I-
not funny.
I had a dream that I was the host of a game show in my aunt's house, but there was a roach problem, and there was like it was like Men in Black guy, Vincent D'Onofrio, Men in Black, roaches everywhere, but they hated water. So I had to throw water at them.
This was a scary one.
This was scary to me because I don't really like bugs.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, your deepest, darkest fears.
That was a scary one.
I want to get you in
What was the last straight up like serial killer nightmare?
Yeah.
Like, and not you were nervous or anxious.
I had a dream where I like befriended like a mechanic from Long Island. He's like a 50-year-old mechanic, and we built a fort in the auto body shop, and we had marble races.
Okay. It's not
Marble races. Marble races like that.
in a fort.
We had a fort.
It's a dream that a dog would have about his owner. I dreamed that we chewed on bones together.
I had a dream a couple months ago that my family was cannibals. And they ate a lot of different people, but including Mr. Eric Rahill. My family killed Eric Rahill in my dream. And I was like, no!
How dare you?
How dare you kill Eric?
I draw the line.
Yeah.
Mr. Rahill.
Dreams are scary, man.
Dude, they really...
I would prefer... I'm scared of just sleeping, honestly.
Yeah.
It's scary to fall asleep.
It's weird that your mind does that.
Yeah.
You know what? But speaking of dreams, one classic dream from history is a vision of sugar plums dancing in one's head.
Yes.
I watched a 40-minute video yesterday about how to make sugar plums, and I learned what they are.
That's amazing.
It's a week until Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a segue.
Yes. You
But
ruined
can
the
I
segue.
just say how you make them real quick?
Yeah.
Was it sugar and plums?
No, man. Here's the craziest part. No plums involved whatsoever. Maraschino cherries.
That's fake. You watched a bad
That's
video.
in history. Historically, that's true.
Historically, maraschino cherries, and you tumble them in a million different things of sugar, and then you make them purple.
Why make them? Why not just get plums?
Well, because then it's not a candy, and plums are too big, and they have a pit. You fool.
I guess
Cherries
I don't know
don't
if
have
I can
pits.
eat plums. I'm thinking about it. If it's a stone fruit,
You can't eat stone fruit?
yeah, peaches, avocados,
Cherries, though?
cherries are stone fruit. They have a pit.
Mango?
I can eat mango.
Then your argument is invalid.
I hate when my argument's invalid, man.
Well, it happens to you a lot.
Fuck my
Okay,
life.
so this Christmas, what am I going to get my family? A sugar plum? A scary dream? That's why we brought all this stuff up.
Yeah.
An
all led
X-rated
in.
adult video? No. We will help you here because I know it's confusing. I hope my brother doesn't listen to this, and my Secret Santa thing, I got bailed out crazy. I
Yeah?
got my brother, and he said, I just want money on his wish list thing.
Nice. You should get him something instead of getting him money.
That's what my wife said. And I said, shut up.
For a
No.
Secret Santa, that's kind of bullshit to put.
Yeah.
That's not okay to put.
Well,
like you can,
I'm
I think
fine
you,
with it because
you
I
can put that
don't
on a
care.
normal Christmas, I feel like. But a Secret Santa, it's like, come on.
Secret Santa. Well,
You have to
it
get a piece of crap gift. That
Yeah,
I got to figure out a way to hide it,
Yeah.
of course. But then he's gonna know. He knows. Like he's
you
gonna
should
know.
get him. You know what you should get him? You should get him a
Coconut.
1-to-1 scale replica Mace Windu lightsaber.
I know you asked for money, bro, but I gave you
I got you a
something.
$300
that money can't even
accurate
buy.
lightsaber.
And if you really want money, you could sell this.
Yeah. Honestly, but I wouldn't. I would hold on to
You
it.
know
'cause
what?
It's only gonna
Yeah.
gain in value.
You know what? There is a lightsaber, like a $325 Darth Vader 1-to-1 replica lightsaber at Ridgewood Thrift.
$300?
Yeah, they're selling it for $300.
What a fucking steal.
Yeah.
Oh my
You can
God.
get this for your brother.
So this year we've decided to do another gift guide,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't remember.
'Cause I
Did
know-
you guys do Prices Right or no?
No.
Oh, I did. Whoops.
Our and I know if I know anything about our fans, I think today is a week until Christmas, and there's no way any of you guys have bought a single
No.
present yet.
No, I haven't bought one. I
Yeah.
would even buy for I don't know,
For who?
but just for anybody. I'm bad with.
Well, we're doing a
gifts.
gift
Yeah.
guide, so
Yeah, but you'll see how bad I am once you see the
Yeah.
shit that I found.
Well, let's see it.
Okay. So this is Kill Tony artwork, a Tony Hinchcliffe 11x17 print.
That looks
So-
like the mask.
Yeah, so they made him completely green. I'm guessing that this is made with, it looks like maybe Sharpies.
No, I think that's
think
oil
this is-
pastels, man.
You think that's oil pastels?
Yeah, I think this is like a Van Gogh painting.
He has green skin, brown beard and facial hair, including eyebrows, and then orange top of his head hair. And I will give them credit for they nailed his look.
Yeah.
Like his style.
This is reverse Tony. This is when you
his
invert him.
style.
So what do you guys think? I mean, I know that nobody else is doing this, but I'll do it. What do you guys think this one is worth?
I think, maybe $1,000.
Dude, then it's time to buy it. Show me it. $25.
Oh, that's not bad at
all
all.
it takes to take home this Kill Tony artwork of Green Tony.
We should buy that, actually.
I'm actually down. I'm so down.
We should buy that.
It's only $25, man.
Yeah.
It says hurry before it's gone. One person is watching this item.
Maybe it's Caleb.
And it also says more than 10 available.
Oh,
that's good.
We're buying that.
Yeah.
That is going
Well,
up.
let's buy
10 of them.
Let's buy 4, and then we'll hang them up.
Can we just contact this person and can we get them to commission
a bunch of Tony, a Tony
we
series?
commission us with Tony?
That'd be
from this
amazing.
person?
Yes.
That is such
That's such a good idea.
Yes, we will do that. We will. I'll
It's
get
it's Mount Rushmore, but it's us and Tony.
Mount Roastmore with us and Tony Hitchcock.
Mount Roastmore.
Okay, next. This is the other stuff this person has listed. They have the Kill Tony artwork, some mushrooms, an Aztec print Urban Outfitters flannel, and a Wizarding World of Harry Potter chocolate frog card only Bridget Winlock.
Card only Bridget.
Card only.
Well, those are
Who
collectible.
wants
No chocolate frog.
a $15 Bridget Winlock card?
I just thought this shirt.
They got the cards in the Universal.
This kind of shirt goes perfectly with like a Kill Tony fan kind of setup.
Yeah.
Like this is
Totally.
part of the kit.
The
Yeah.
Aztec Southwest.
Dude, I'd love
style.
to try ayahuasca someday.
Yeah. Next is
It's always the people who want.
Oh my God.
Kill
The people who
Tony
want to
football.
expand their mind are always people who sit in their couch and watch poop all
You know
day.
why
Yeah.
you know why you need your mind expanded?
Why?
Because it was small to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
People who have pre-expanded minds that were expanded before they were even born don't need drugs
Exactly.
to do it. And
We
we
see
can
the
watch
world
we
in
can
a
watch
new
TV
way.
all day and it doesn't affect us at all.
Right.
TV's
Straight
good
up.
for us.
Straight up, it's feeding us.
Mm-hmm.
It's compost.
TV
so this
gives us better ideas.
This is the Kill Tony football. Now, based on the other one, how much do you think this one is going for?
Well, this one says it's used.
It is used. You can
So-
see it's got a couple of games on it.
Yeah, I can
Game
tell.
play, game. What do they call that? Game.
And if there's
used
one thing
ball.
I know about Kill Tony fans, it's that there's nothing they love more than getting outside in the yard and just
Yep.
playing ball with their friends,
scrapping
with
a
all
little
their
bit.
friends.
Just all your buddies getting
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
First, you
Having
guys,
fun.
You go hit the comedy mothership in Austin. You take, I mean, you probably have 15 or 16 watered down whiskey waters, and then you go back to the crib.
$16 each.
$16 each. You leave a 4% tip. You go home and you play Kill Tony football,
yeah.
which is a different game than normal football.
Or you have to say a funny line every
Yeah.
time you catch
You have
the
a
ball.
roast pass.
Every time you catch the ball, well, instead of tackling, you're
roast
roasted.
Yeah.
You're roasted until you drop the ball.
Nice catch,
You're,
pansy.
great. And then you,
Yeah, that's pretty
it's
good.
last man standing rules.
Yeah.
So how much is this one
Well,
worth?
this one is an auction, so I'm going to say the starting bid is
Tell me to buy it now.
75.
okay, 100.
Go next. $1,500. Buy it now. $1,500. Buy it now for the Kill Tony football. That would be an amazing pickup.
Get that for 500. Place the bid. Get Ben Roethlisberger to sign it.
Yep.
You're the quarterback? Yeah, I want my quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah, I paid him a quarter. Next. Self-portrait of myself back in 2020. Original art.
Oh, this one's 15.
$115.
115.
Yeah, I didn't even put the thing down, but I just thought this was cool. And this
Yeah.
is another one that I'm taking a look at.
Yeah, you think you're going to buy it?
Yeah. And then I went
This
down
person
a
looked
rabbit
like
hole.
this?
I don't know. I wasn't able to verify it. They didn't have anything else for sale. Next, I went down a rabbit hole here. This is a rock that looks like a hamburger.
It does look like a hamburger.
Okay, this one does look like a hamburger.
I'm going to say $1,500.
Okay, how much you say?
30.
30.
100?
Okay, go next.
30.
$100 for a rock that looks literally exactly like a burnt hamburger.
Where is that from?
What?
Where does it say here? Where's the seller from?
It doesn't.
Ogilvy, Minnesota.
Oh, interesting.
It
This is a
does
rock
look
you could only get out
Juicy
in the Midwest.
Doocy.
I mean, I'm
Juicy
seeing.
Doocy
I'm
rock.
seeing
It is a
so
Juicy
many
Doocy.
layers in there. Not to mention the shape.
Reverse Juicy Doocy rock, where instead of the burger being filled with cheese, the whole thing is not anything.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of a little bit of a regional
it's
thing.
a reverse thing because
Kind of
it's
a Minnesota
inedible.
thing.
Because there's nothing
Yeah.
to eat.
Next one is unique rock that looks like a slice of bread.
That looks more like a slice of bread, and the last one looked like a burger.
So that looks like a real slice of bread.
It looks like a slice of bread that you tried to butter, but the butter was too cold.
So it just kind of stuck. How much butter are you putting on your bread?
No, you put that's one pat of butter, but then you tried to shit. It's not
I think that one is worth I think a lot. Let me see how much this one is worth. This one was it's only $25.
Well, I was gonna try to do the math. I was trying to think how much would you pay for one slice of bread, and then how much would you pay for a slice of bread that lasted forever? You could keep on display.
That's a good point.
That's kind of the way you can just.
I just started
out the price
and then after I saw these two, I just started searching looks like and just seeing kind of what comes up. The rock that looks like a potato. And this, for people listening, this is just a rock.
Yeah. These are great gifts.
Yeah.
This is a great gift.
The rock that looks like a potato.
If you get your family, each of your family members, a rock that looks like some different thing. It's an incredible, when you have a themed Christmas.
And you can have, that Christmas picture is going to be amazing.
You've got yourself a
Christmas
meal.
card where you see bread, hamburger, potato. Oh my God. How much was this one? $30.
$30.
Affordable.
That's
very
the same price
affordable.
as a normal rock as well.
That's fine to pay for one gift that you can pay. You can shell out $30 for this.
Next up is a piece of driftwood that looks like saggy boobs. LOL lapel pin.
Blank pen.
Pen lapel pin.
What's a pen blank?
I don't know, but they're saying that you would maybe if you're going to prom, you would put right
you
here.
Pin this on your
you could pin this
when
on
you're getting married.
Okay.
Yeah, a saggy boobs driftwood.
I'm going to say this is $50.
Does this really look like saggy boobs to you guys?
A little bit.
I guess. I don't know.
I mean, one of them looks saggy for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Is it really is just one saggy boob on this?
Yeah, I'll go $10.
$10. How much is this?
It's just wood.
$65.
It's just wood. Wood is not valuable
but it
compared
looks
to a rock.
Well, rocks are
much stronger.
Rocks are more durable for sure. But it's also driftwood, so it's brittle to begin with. And not to mention how many times you're gonna be touching the saggy boobs on this thing.
Yeah.
It's gonna break off. Next is real potato that looks like a sad dog.
That looks like Admiral Akbar.
Doesn't look like a sad dog to me. That's why I picked it.
Yeah, this kind of looks like the stinky cheese man.
But actually, now that I look at it, I do see a frowny face, but not the kind of frown. It doesn't look like a dog's mouth. The mouth is in the wrong part of the potato.
No, it kind of looks like Princess Leia got hit in the head.
Yeah.
And also, I'd like to know what kind of potato this is because it's very, very small.
Well, that's a real potato.
Well, I know it says real potato, but you can tell that it's been out for some time.
Yeah.
So I'd like to see this better preserved before I pay. How much is this one? Before I pay $5 for it. Really not
$5.
Really not that much, actually. I would be open to buying that.
Yeah, let's buy it today.
Guys, we can't buy everything on this list because other people need to buy these. It's a gift guide.
That's true.
We got to leave it for everybody else.
Next is the stick that looks like a blaster from Star Wars or Star Trek.
That does look like a
original
series Star Trek phaser.
When you're a kid, this is the kind of thing that you find all day, every day, and you run around with. And this guy had the genius idea to actually
monetize
sell
it.
Yeah.
But I think, and this one is also priced, I believe, at a kid's price for like how much is this?
10,000.
No, I think it's $1.50.
So that's actually a really good deal.
That's an actually good gift, I think.
Yeah.
And then is there one more?
I like how crusty and fucked up this thing
merged chicken that looks like Korea.
That's a merged chicken.
What would you say a merged chicken is?
Well, a plain merged chicken that doesn't look like anything is usually in the realm of like $60.
Okay. Yeah. How much is this?
Maybe 50 used.
This one is if it looks $520. That's what I was gonna say. Oh my God.
Looking like Korea.
And it doesn't really.
There's a reason that there's the phrase Korean fried chicken.
Oh, because of this.
Because when it means that when chicken is shaped like Korea, it's expensive.
What is merged chicken?
Merged chicken. So you can see right there, there's a line, and there is two pieces of chicken merged.
It's merged.
So the dough.
You've never ordered merged chicken?
Yeah. Very rarely.
What happens, the merging process is when you cook it, you put too much batter on one part of it.
And it merges the chicken.
So it merges the other one.
Okay, so this is a McNugget then.
Yeah.
It's merged.
Okay, I see. All right, next. Is there, a rock that looks like a steak. So this one actually really looks like a steak.
Approximately 1.5 inches by 1 inch by 1 inch.
Rad.
It's tiny. It can't look like a steak. It's so small.
Yeah, but look at the marbling on it. It looks
more,
like a steak.
It looks like someone painted a T-Rex on it.
Part of it looks like a steak. The other part of it does not.
Yeah.
Now, you brought up a good point here, which I never thought about when I picked this, is that this rock could be painted.
Yeah. It looks like someone painted a T-Rex on it. You can see right there the
mouth.
The mouth and the other stuff.
But they're selling it. If they painted a T-Rex, they wouldn't be selling it as a steak.
Well, it could be a fluke T-Rex.
They'd be like they messed up and
they tried to make it, but it's like, I guess it looks like
I guess
a
that
steak.
makes some sense. But it does look a little bit like a steak to me. And how much is this one?
Very expensive.
Yeah.
$750 for the rock that looks like a steak.
Wow.
1.5 inches by 1 inch.
And then I remember the last one. Go next. This is a piece of ribeye steak that looks like Italy.
You can just do this.
That's what my problem with this one was, is that it's pretty obvious if you look on the right side that this has been cut.
Yeah.
And this is a piece of ribeye steak that looks like...
It doesn't look that... It looks more like
a
cowboy boot.
It just looks like a boot.
Yeah.
Italy kind of looks like a boot.
Yeah, but not that much.
No.
And this is definitely not. So I think that might lend itself to the idea that this came out like this. Because if you were going to really try to make it look like Italy, you'd make it look like Italy.
Yeah.
But this does just look like a boot. And how much is this one? $150.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that might be a really good steak.
Yeah, is that Wagyu?
That's another thing you have to keep in mind here. Is that's edible.
Yeah.
You're gonna eat that when you get it.
You could you could be paying it on the PayPal credit card also in installments for 6 months.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah. So that's the end of mine. You need to hurry before it's gone. There's one person that is watching the ribeye steak piece that looks like Italy.
All right. So which one is this? Click
I don't
next.
know.
Does it say just gift guide up top? Okay, yeah. So first things first, Jellyboy has expanded.
Wait, I remember Jellyboy.
Jellyboy has expanded
I
into...
remember Jellyboy as well.
After the success of Jellyboy jeans, we've expanded into other markets like Jellyboy fragrances.
Oh.
Mango ice cream?
Yeah, this is Smelly Jelly.
Okay.
Okay. Is that like the name of the candle line? Or
Well, it says enjoy a
flavor?
refreshing treat. Is this an edible candle?
I mean, you can eat any candle, but it's...
That is true. It's not inedible.
It doesn't mean that it's
true.
Yeah, you can eat wax.
But it's intended to be eaten?
But it's
also intended
says,
to be smelled, but you can eat it.
Patrick,
Okay.
I know that it's Jellyboy. That's the brand.
Jellyboy fragrance.
yeah.
Collabed X.
with the Yankee candle.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jellyboy
I
X.
saw the
candle.
Yankee candle logo at the bottom. I was wondering if you guys got bought out or something.
No. It's Jellyboy X.
Okay, gotcha.
But we've actually added 2 more items other than this collab, which is huge. We've also added Jellyboy jorts.
Oh, I love the back. Can you read what that says?
So the back of the Jellyboy jorts.
Uh-huh.
So I mean, the front is the same as the jeans, where it's got a picture of a model and then the word Jellyboy. But the jorts on the back, towards the bottom of the leg, say junk drawer.
And I like that you're sort of bucking the trend of putting it on the butt cheeks.
Yeah.
No, we're putting it on the kneecaps.
That's where the real junk is.
Putting it right on the back of the leg.
Yeah.
Kind of
The
the
knee
smelly
pit,
part
the
of the knee
ditch,
ditch.
yeah.
I like that.
That's where the
And
real junk is.
Those are $125.
That's
It's
a
a
steal.
luxury brand.
It's a luxury brand. These are made in Milan.
You're kidding.
Really?
Yeah, these are made in Milan, Italy. Yeah.
Wow. Buongiorno.
Along with, this one was actually made in Paris.
the
Paris,
Jellyboy Jeisty.
the Jellyboy Jeisty.
So what is that? What is a Jeisty?
A Jeisty is just what we call a shiesty.
Oh, I see.
So this is the Jellyboy Jeisty. And this is $350.
I think that's a steal.
Yeah, I
is
think
this also
somebody should purchase this.
handcrafted in Milan?
This one is actually Paris. These
Paris.
are This is made out of Parisian wool.
But some of the finest sheep
Finest
in the world
Finest wool in the
are in
world.
Paris.
Uh-huh.
In the middle of Paris.
I can't just toot my own horn. I can't just I can't just do an advertisement for my own company. You know?
That'd be wrong.
That'd be wrong.
But
So
they are great gifts.
These are
great
amazing.
gifts.
I mean, straight like
gifts.
I know you. You're a close acquaintance. You're a friend of mine, and you just are. Even I would buy this if I didn't know you. Straight
And
up.
I know you too.
Okay.
That's how much we like the Jellyboy project.
Yeah, and I would say I would say these are great to buy. I would say also maybe take a look at donating to the legal fund against this company for failing to compensate their models fairly.
Well, there hasn't been any sales, so once there's one sale, we can compensate.
What's the story with the?
I heard that the model didn't get paid and was actually slapped around.
Oh, really?
Beat up.
Not fully beat up because he was kind of projecting an air of confidence that prevented him from being fully laid out. But he definitely was hurt.
I heard that it was kind of a backroom casting kind of situation.
It was kind of the thing where if these injuries had been inflicted on another person, they would have been considered being beaten up. But for him, he was kind of like he ended up in a position where he looked like he was okay.
He looked like he was fine with it?
Yeah, so it wasn't considered beating up.
I see. Okay.
It was more
well, hopefully there'll be a sale so that can happen.
So you're open to paying the model from Jelly?
I'm open to selling the product.
Very diplomatic answer. You're a good businessman.
But let's see this next item here. So this is a poster of Matthew Moy from Two Broke Girls.
Oh, I love him.
Matthew Moy, and I want you
love
to
his size too.
So this is a $35 poster with $10 shipping. This won't get to you till after Christmas, unfortunately.
Give your family member a little IOU one. It's on the way.
Print out this photo.
A little tracking.
And also, this is full movie poster size.
18-inch by 24-inch.
This is
my size.
This is maybe the biggest picture of Matthew Moy that you can
that's
get.
ever been printed.
Put this up next to your 18-inch LCD TV. It's going to be a great addition to the living room.
Absolutely.
Poster of Matthew Moy on one side.
It's bigger than the TV.
You put it sideways.
Yeah, so
you can always watch.
Yeah, so this won't get to you till after Christmas, but I mean, imagine how your guests are going to look on New Year's Eve when they see this.
New Year's gift.
Or the day after New Year's, because it could get here. December 31st
and let me tell you what, on New Year's Eve, if you're walking around with this thing taped to your face, you're not going to have a problem finding a kiss.
Next item, we have graham crumbs.
Okay.
So these are 3 boxes of graham crumbs.
Graham crumbs.
That's good.
Yeah, this is only $40.
And are those loose in the box?
I don't know. I don't know if they're loose in the box or not, but I think it comes with marshmallows too.
These are refurbished graham crumbs.
Yeah, these are refurbished.
Okay, so it's like somebody's eating graham crackers, somebody picks up the stuff.
I found these on Back Market.
Obviously.
The screenshot is from Back Market.
Oh, this
goes through a full cleaning process.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's tumbled for a week.
I would hope so.
Yeah, so these are graham crumbs, and then we also have on the next item we have the Dome Builder's Handbook by John Prenis. So if you're looking to build the dome,
I'm a big fan of Prenis's work.
Prenis is amazing. I love Prenis.
This is also such a good gift for that family member who's always talking about building a dome, and you want to support the hobby, but you don't want to be spending so much money on buying the metal struts or glass paneling.
Yeah, it's really expensive. Or the labor, not to mention the labor.
No.
This is great, affordable.
No one knows dome
for
like
a dome
Prenis.
builder.
Nobody
knows dome like Prenis.
Prenis is a dome god.
He's a dome guy. Prenis is a dome expert.
Yeah, nobody's. I mean,
I think most people the word dome is more associated with Prenis now than ever.
Absolutely.
It's just more. I don't think anyone can say the word dome without thinking of Prenis.
Prenis comes to mind.
Prenis is absolutely the first name in dome.
Vice versa, when someone mentions Prenis to me, I'm like dome.
Yeah,
right now.
Absolutely.
The dome god Prenis.
Dome god Prenis. He's a good guy.
John Prenis.
But Prenis isn't all about dome.
No. Prenis had other books. Yeah. Next, this is a Snap-on Crud Thug. This is going for $265.
It's been used and tested.
Used and tested. This is a quality Crud Thug.
What do you use a Crud thug?
What do you mean? What do you mean? It's a crud thug. You know,
snap-on crud thug.
Use it for someone in your life that does a lot of crud thuggery. This is the crud thug for you. If you're looking for a crud thug this Christmas,
for crud thuggers.
Okay. And it's the model PT280 crud thug.
That sounds pretty
used and tested. And look at that beautiful hardwood floor it's on.
Wow.
Is the floor included?
I wish.
Great gift for anyone in your life who has a hardwood floor.
Yeah, they need a crud thug.
Look how good their crud thug will look on their floor.
I mean, and also the floor is in perfect condition.
Yeah. I hope that ST My 67 is selling his floor too. I'd love to buy
my floor.
I'd love to get a piece of his floor.
I want the whole thing.
But yeah, that's $265 plus $9 shipping. So that's not even that bad.
Yeah,
that won't break the bank.
That's great.
Especially if you need a crud thug.
Great gift for like a romantic partner who you're not afraid to break the bank on.
For sure.
Yeah.
But to splurge a little bit.
Next slide is so these are not available for purchase. Order will be canceled. Test.
Don't order these.
Don't order these because they're $1, but then it's $10,000 shipping.
And I see you search goo.
Yeah, I was looking for goo.
And these came up.
These came up, yeah. So these have something to do with goo. So if you're looking for goo,
this
is a product to avoid.
Most gift guides won't tell you this, but there are things you should not buy.
You should avoid this
buy
product.
A reverse guide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is one of the reverse items. You got to have one reverse item on everything.
Sure. Yeah.
So don't buy this item. Next item, I think I have a lot, so I got to... Oh, this is a kid's Grinch hoodie, size 6'7", black, red checked, and green. And this is $10,990.
Little pricey.
Yeah. Or best offer.
Yeah,
you can offer. Why?
It's a good offer.
$9,900.
Yeah, you can cut a little bit off of that.
Yeah, it's fine. You can cut a little bit off the hoodie too. It'll fit me better.
What I'm guessing here is that they were trying to sell it for $10.99.
And they just confused a comma
and
a
they
decimal
just
point.
whiffed it.
Oh yeah, they might be European and typed in the comma.
Oh, with an extra tenth.
Kath Jess sounds like a European name.
Well, once you put in the comma, I bet it puts in the number of digits.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I think we forensics to that.
Yeah. Next item here. So this is an M20 Zoff Glasses Eyewear Marvel soft case with wipe. And that's going to run you $111,000.
Well, that's because it's coming from Japan.
Yeah, it's coming from Japan.
Authentic Japanese.
That was a really nice try with reading the number.
Yeah.
But you did say 111,000. And it says 115.
115,000.
115, 379, and 75 cents.
I am dyscalculic, man. You got to ease up
also,
on me.
$20 shipping.
$20 shipping is not bad.
From Japan?
Yeah, that's not that bad.
No.
$20 from Japan, that's a good price. Especially, and look at that big red logo. Look at how big and red it is.
That logo literally gets me titillated.
Yeah.
I was trying to find the full real Iron Man suit.
Yeah.
But nobody's selling them. They're hogging them to themselves.
They will not. Next slide here. So we have my love, my wife. And that's $20,000 plus $11.27 shipping. Do you guys know if you're looking for my love, my wife?
Yeah.
This is the perfect gift
for you.
Sorry
to jump back for a second, but you guys know why they call them Marvel movies?
Why?
It's because once the movie starts rolling, it don't stop like a marble.
Whoa. Wow. I never realized that.
Yeah, I learned that the other day.
Damn. What about, but it wasn't called, I mean, I guess the same thing with the comics before the
Yeah, once the comics start rolling, they don't stop like a marble.
Like a marble.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
But look at this. I mean, this is a beautiful wife. That
this is human. You found a human trafficking thing.
On eBay.
Yeah.
Next is a drawing of a fancy spaceman mixed media, and this is $4 million by Melissa Food Bar. But this is a food bar. I mean,
well, that could be your last name.
You got to be hanging. I mean, Food Bar is one of the greats.
Food Bar.
I mean, I love Food Bar.
Yeah, Melissa Food Bar. I mean, that's only the biggest curators in the world hang Food Bar in their museums.
Oh yeah, it's in the Met.
Yeah, Food Bar's in the museums.
The museo.
The museo.
The musea community.
Yeah, absolutely.
No doubt.
Completely.
There's Food Bar in every museum.
Mm-hmm.
And this next item, I might have. Oh, this is pimplittle.com. Domain name only. So this is $3,800.
And they went out of the way. It's not in the. It's not in the listing, but included in this domain name is
a logo. for Pimp
Yeah,
Little.
usually
Little.
on these listings they don't put the logo on.
No, this is not
this
just
is
name. This comes with a full, professionally designed logo.
Yeah, and this is
of
a
a little
.com.
pimp in front of a puddle.
And this will also work if your name is Pim Plittle.
Yeah.
You can buy
100%.
this is gonna
Or
be
you're
a
a private
great domain for you.
investigator whose first
Yeah,
name is
PI.
Michael, middle name is Percy, and last name is Little.
Yeah. Or a pimple it'll.
Yeah.
Or a pimplet.
Or if you're
Pimpletel.
Pimpletel.
If your name is Pimpletel, buy this website. Buy this website now. It's only $3,800. And the next,
gonna be a
I
good
think the
place
next
for a
one is
resume.
also a website too. No, never mind. This is shrimp peeled. This is shrimp
80
peeled.
pounds of peeled shrimp?
Yeah, 80 pounds of peeled shrimp.
That's a pretty good deal,
And look,
honestly.
look, it looks good.
Yeah, I mean, did he eat them?
I think so. I think he ate.
This is his
80
food
pounds.
diary. He doesn't have whatever the
This is
food
what it
tracker
cost
app.
him. And
How
this is,
much
yeah.
he paid for the peeled shrimp? 71 to 80. That's a pretty big range.
That's
though.
a lot of shrimp. That is a lot of shrimp. Next slide. This is moose knuckle offer me.
Okay. It doesn't really. I can't tell what this is.
I think it was a jacket.
Isn't a moose knuckle when your nuts are in your shorts?
Yeah, something like that. But this is, I mean, this has
Something
gone.
like that.
This has gone down in price.
Oh yeah,
yes,
they cut
So this is
$50.
$250.
Snap it up
bucks.
before the holiday hits.
Yeah, and offer them some moose knuckle, I guess.
No money.
Oh,
they were
money.
selling
Okay.
moose
All
knuckle.
right. Well, next slide. This might be my last one. Oh, this is a Michael Jordan rookie card.
Wow. What year was Jordan drafted?
Oh, I don't know. This was on
83?
this is on Facebook Marketplace. So
$15,000.
yeah, this is $15,000, and I mean, look at it. You can tell.
You can see it's authentic.
Oh yeah, this is
Does this come
extremely
with
authentic.
does it say what grade it is?
No, it doesn't say what grade
It looks like it
is or
might be in
anything
eighth,
like
eighth
that.
grade, ninth grade.
Yeah, something like that. Maybe
Well, that's
eighth
pretty
grade or
high
ninth
up there.
grade. Yeah, that's a pretty high up there thing. And this is another thing from Facebook Marketplace I found that you could get is a nasty guy. Nasty guy left renting room nasty for
Description.
for $9,999. And let me tell you about this product. I rent this person a room. Went, him left. Room nasty. All over pee. Went him left, room nasty, all over
him
pee.
left, room nasty, all over pee.
All
and we can,
over pee.
The photo has to be of the nasty guy, right?
Yeah, this has to be the
guy
nasty
looks
guy
nasty.
who went left all over pee, room nasty. But actually, I sorry I put this on here. I actually inquired about this.
Okay, what'd you say?
Well, they haven't responded, but I
Oh.
said, "Hi, is this available?" But yeah, that's my gift guide.
Wow,
That's
that was
some
a
great gifts in
Very,
there.
I mean,
I don't think I can top that one.
No, you really something for everybody in that gift.
Yeah.
guide.
So I took a little bit of a different strategy. I figure we do a lot of items, a lot of goods. And sometimes some of the most memorable, best gifts are experiences
Wow.
and things that you can't hold in your hands,
yeah.
but
True
they
as
like
fuck.
services you know. So I went on Fiverr and I found some things that were pretty cheap that you could get for your family members that are going to be more memorable than just handing them a rock.
That looks like a potato or a hamburger.
Well, yeah, that part was implied.
Yeah.
Most rocks do look like
That's
potatoes.
a good point.
So let's look at some of the things that you could get your family members. I will send you 497 delicious sandwich recipes.
Wow.
Because this is something you could get on Fiverr.
Venus
This is by
M.
Venus M. You can go to the next slide and you can see this is the description. Need good sandwich recipes to create when you're tired of the same old school Sammys? We got so many ideas, you'll be able to try something new almost every week. Below are some of the recipes. Harvey ham sandwiches, world's best egg salad sandwich, frosted sandwich loaf, awesome turkey sandwich, and lemonade ice cream sandwiches.
You know,
Frosted sandwich loaf.
I've never
really
thought
intrigued.
to make the world's best egg salad sandwich.
frosted sandwich loaf.
I'm always
was really
making-
I'll
me
make an
laugh.
egg salad sandwich.
I'm not
but-
making the world's best.
But I've never thought, you know what? I'm going to make the world's best egg salad sandwich
no.
today.
Have you guys ever had frosted sandwich loaf?
I'm
No,
so
I haven't.
interested in
I've
frosted
had
sandwich
Harvey
loaves.
ham.
I've had Harvey ham many a time, but awesome turkey sandwich and frosted sandwich loaf.
And what you're going to see here is that it doesn't just stop here. If you go to the next slide, it's actually multiple tiers. The basic tier is only $10. This will get you 497 sandwich recipes. But you can upgrade. You can get the standard tier for $15, which is 497 sandwich recipes plus 500 bread recipes.
So more bread than sandwiches.
Yeah. Which the combinations there are literally
true,
not endless. And then the $20 premium tier will get you 497 sandwich recipes plus 500 bread recipes plus 1,500 bread recipes.
So now you got more bread than you know
2,000 bread
what to do.
So this is something you can get for instead of getting your family member a cookbook, get them just a bunch of the recipes in an email.
Exactly.
Right. For frosted sandwich
an email
loaf.
that you can't really just you have to scroll to find each one.
They'll never get through all that bread.
No.
Literally, it's
one loaf per.
It's a great gift, and if you want to do it as a stocking stuffer, you can just spend $10 and just put the 497 sandwich recipes.
Because they'll work through that pretty fast. Also.
Yeah. Almost every week you could have a new one.
100%.
Almost
every week in a year you could have a new sandwich.
497. Why not 500? They couldn't find three more.
I was thinking that. I think that it's a more
similar.
It's a more eye-popping number.
Definitely is. Definitely caught my eye. Let's see what else we had here. This is I will be a comedian joker. So you could get your family member a comedian joker. I will do any comedian video for any of your project for you, spokesperson video clips, etc. for $10. And if we go to the next slide, I actually have this video here. You can see what is on offer.
Did you buy this?
Guy. I didn't know. This is the example video of what you could get for your family.
Hello guys, I am ready to be a comedian for any of your video projects for you.
It's funny.
Whether you are using it for video clips, for spokesperson, advertisement, presentation, any video, any comedian video, I will do it for you. Guys, I am ready to do a comedian for you. I am much talented with comedian work, so feel free and let's talk, and I provide my better service as a best comedian for you.
I will be a comedian joker. So you get your family member a comedian joker
If
video.
somebody's had maybe like a death in the family,
send them this
they
guy.
just need to be cheered up.
Yeah.
This guy.
I really want to send I want to send him the $10 and say my friend just died. Please cheer me up.
Yeah.
And
He'll
see,
know
and
he'd
see
do
what
it.
he does.
His example video cheered me up.
Yeah,
That was a horrible mood.
A great video.
Yeah.
A great video.
One of the greatest videos I think I've ever seen.
Let's see what else I had here. I will cast strong court case spell, win lawsuit, justice spell, avoid jail or prison, win all cases with powerful spell.
That's Fiona.
So this is a great gift to get your member of your family who just got in big trouble.
Yeah, somebody who's fighting a court case, this is going to do them pretty well.
Yeah, and I think there's more details on the next slide. Yeah, it's $10. Win all cases, win court case spell, win legal battle spell, justice spell, avoid prison spell, win divorce child. And it's 1 day delivery.
Yeah.
You can get this within a day.
And think about how much a lawyer is. Nobody's going to get a lawyer on retainer for Christmas. It's so expensive.
So your dad goes out and accidentally kills someone with his bare hands on Tuesday night, Christmas Eve. Literally by the next morning, you can have him avoid prison and he can keep you in the divorce.
Yeah. Because it's going to happen.
Yeah.
So does this
he just killed somebody.
He just killed somebody. No sane woman would stay with him.
Do they send you proof of spell? POS?
I don't know. I didn't order
I think
this.
the proof is in the pudding, as they say.
Yeah.
As in not putting your ass in jail.
Yeah.
You escaped.
I would
the
love
spell
to see if it's maybe a video of them casting the spell or something. Or
I assume it's not.
You just have to trust people in this. You have trust issues if you're worried about this kind of thing.
I've been. I mean,
they're licensed. They're a licensed.
I've been screwed
witch.
over by a witch before.
Really? What happened there?
I had an infinite candy spell.
Well, have you had problems coming across candy?
I've had problems.
Seems
with
like the infinite candy kind of was working out for you.
Seems
Have
like
you
it
reached
worked.
the end of candy yet?
Yeah, there's
I think
plenty.
I've reached
I've been seeing.
I don't have any right now, do I?
Well, but
Well,
that's
there's plenty
you still
of
have
it.
to buy it. But there is effectively, in your lifetime, you could not eat all the candy on Earth.
No, it's infinite candy on my person.
Well, that's not what you asked for. You asked for an infinite candy spell.
All right. Well, I guess I got.
They try
what
to
I paid
trick
for.
you, man. You might have gone with a genie, actually.
Maybe it was a genie.
Let's see what else I got here. Oh yeah, there's more details. Hey, secure legal victory with my courtroom success spell. Let me help you achieve justice, avoid penalties, and turn the odds in your favor. You don't have to face your legal challenges alone. Empower yourself with the mystical support of my win court case spell. Whether you're navigating a challenging divorce, fighting for custody, dealing with a wrongful criminal charge, or arresting defamation and support disputes, my powerful magic is here to stand by you. Experience the shift from helplessness to empowerment. Whether you are guilty or innocent, my spell is designed to ensure a favorable outcome, delivering the justice you deserve. Picture the judge, jury, and opposing parties leaning toward your side, clearing the way for a smooth victory. So I liked here that it kind of was snuck in. Like the beginning of it was like, oh, this deal with stuff where you're wrongfully being accused, and then also, but if you're guilty too, if you did it,
still works.
It's a spell.
Yeah.
I'm just such a good witch.
Spell.
It'll work.
Yeah,
It'll work immediately.
It's literally magic. Let's see what else here. I think that this is my last one. This is a great present to get for somebody. I will search and apply up to 1,000 jobs for you. So this person, Umar Expert,
what a name.
For $25 will apply to 1,000 jobs in your name. So this is a very useful thing to give to somebody. But I was looking at the reviews, and this might end up being the reverse gift guide of this one. This is something I'm going to read you a 1-star review.
This is a repeat client
from So What If. That's what I was going to point that out too. From So What If 04. This person gave a 1-star, still went back. This has been the worst experience. Working with Umar was extremely stressful. I contacted Umar, asked if he could apply on the job board free job post. He said yes and charged me a higher custom rate. He proceeded to complain about posting on the job board and nagged me so much. He asked for a ZipRecruiter account to post there. I was so stressed out, I said okay and gave him a ZipRecruiter account. He began complaining about ZipRecruiter, constant nagging. I was so stressed. It got worse. I am a U.S. citizen, only authorized to work in the United States. Umar applied for jobs in Germany. I asked him to stop. He didn't stop. He did not follow instruction. He was untruthful. When asked him to stop applying for construction project manager jobs, he continued and lied about it. See a small sample of the construction jobs below after I asked him to stop. I asked him to apply for jobs in California and Atlanta, Georgia. He was applying for jobs in Miami, Florida, Maryland, New Mexico, Texas, Oregon, everywhere other than what I requested. I asked him to not apply for hourly rate jobs because hourly rate jobs are typically temp jobs. He continued to apply for hourly rate jobs. This was the most stressful job order I've ever placed. He did not complete the job properly. I was just so stressed out. I just let the order close. I was exhausted. This is a sample of the jobs he applied at after I asked him to not apply for construction jobs. to only apply for jobs that are full-time, no hourly work. Florida and Tosin, MD, are 6-hour flights. Highway construction project manager position with Florida roadway guardrail and signs. Construction project manager position with OC Management LLC. Project manager QR Contracting Inc. Tosin, Maryland. 6-hour flight construction project manager Miami. 6-hour flight construction project manager. It's all construction project managers. It's so funny.
That's like
to be so desperate to be like, I need a job that you pay a random guy in India to apply to 1,000 jobs. He starts applying to jobs that you don't want in other countries, and they're calling you.
And you get all
You're getting calls every day.
You're like, oh, I'm just stressed out.
A construction project manager, is that like that like a guy, like a foreman?
I have no idea.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah. That's so. Just you working.
I wonder what job he was looking for.
I know. I feel like he probably didn't even have a specific one that he wanted, right? It's so fun. 1,000 jobs is so many. 1,000 applications.
I mean, I couldn't apply to 1,000 jobs for somebody. There's not 1,000 jobs that you want in the world.
No, it's so funny to successfully get that is what I like. To the situation where somehow you have suddenly 1,000 applications in.
Well, yeah, that means he did his job, and it was just the worst thing ever. It's the worst thing ever to have 1,000 job applications go out.
It's a problem with the strategy.
But here's the response from Umar Expert. Here's what he said.
Umar clapped back.
Umar clapped back and said, "It's your choice, ma'am."
Damn. Honestly,
That's
Umar
awesome.
cooked him. You didn't have to buy this shit, stupid.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
Well, I hope that lady has a good... I think she has a future in construction management.
Yeah,
if
me
there's
too.
this many places that are calling her back, her CV definitely reads
in Germany
as a construction manager if they're willing to relocate you from Atlanta.
Julio, do you have a gift guide for us?
Friendship.
Wow.
That's the greatest gift of all. But don't get that for your family. You should get family ship.
Yeah.
Friendship
familial
is reserved for
relationship.
friends.
Yeah. Don't give friendship to your family.
Don't do that. That's a bad idea.
And don't bring your friends into your family.
Don't marry.
And
don't
do
marry
not
your
get
best
married.
friend.
Don't marry your best friend.
Why are people always saying I married my best friend? Chill.
Yeah. Gay.
You marry a girl.
Yeah.
Don't marry your best friend, dude. That's strange. All right, guys. Well, have a Merry Christmas, a Happy Holidays.
Yep.
And enjoy all of the food.
And enjoy our show.
Swagpoop.com/shows. Chicago, January 19th. It's going to be a blast.
And if you're in New York.
From the past.
We're going to do a show that's called The History of the World.
Future.
The history of the future. In Chicago.
We've decided what we're going to do.
We definitely have it. It's in our back pocket. So don't worry about it. And it'll all be
Please
done.
buy a ticket.
And if you live in New York City, me and Alex Forrest are doing AVP at Union Hall.
Wow.
It's a different show
Alex versus
that we've titled The Portal.
The Portal?
It's called The Portal.
Okay.
Whoa, okay.
So go check out
I'm
The
hearing
Portal.
about The Portal.
The Portal's going to be awesome.
And if you send me the link, I'll put it on our
Is
website
there a piano
too.
there?
No, we're going to have to bring one.
Okay, we can just bring piano in.
That's fine.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
But when are they going to drop another lunch meat?
That's a good point.
When are we-
It's been a fucking
vegan
while.
We're
lunch
getting
meats, they
no,
make
no,
those.
no,
New
new
animal.
animal,
Another
new
animal.
animal,
New animal,
lizard.
Because it's
lunch
like
meat.
because we got the roast beef, we got the ham, we got the turkey, we got the chicken.
Give me the lizard.
What about
We need something new.
wasabi ham?
Maybe a
No, that's
fish.
still a pig.
Would it be possible to
Ham
make,
comes from a pig.
in the same way that you can make a what's another
Duck.
mammal that maybe duck? No, duck's too expensive.
Slices of duck.
But I don't mind if it's a new one. I'll pay a premium.
But also,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be expensive if we farmed it in the same way that we do chicken.
yeah, and just fucked it up.
Just fuck them up. Just
fuck
make
'em
them
up
fucking
badly.
disgusting. Trout.
Atlantic trout.
Duck would be pretty good. I feel like
Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe a little fatty.
Yeah, it'd be
Yeah, that'd be
little-
good.
pork
That'd be
is
good.
super
Fatty, like sliced
Yeah.
duck, sliced thin.
I think I would fuck with it.
I could see that
on
being
a
working out.
on a bun made out of pork
I'm down with duck.
and bologna
I
made
think
out of
duck
cheese.
is good. I think though I am on board with maybe with some lizard or some trout because I
I-
do think it should be a
Yeah.
completely new class of it. A duck is still a bird.
Salmon
I think a
would probably
reptile
be.
meat would be good.
Reptile would be good.
When I learned
Alligator.
about-
Alligator, that'd be a good one.
When I learned about lox sandwiches, I felt like I had unlocked a new lunch meat.
Lox,
Yeah,
smoked salmon,
smoked salmon.
Lox.
Lox. But
What's wrong with our brain?